Hey guys, it's GPH Streams here and welcome back to 7 Nights Idle Adventure. So we have lots of new players here recently and some of them want to know what are the best non-Fourlord heroes that are worth investing in as a beginner and also as a free-to-play player. Before we proceed to that answer, I will first put a disclaimer. First of all, these heroes that I suggested are solely based on my experience in playing the game since last year, that would be September 2023. The game is dynamic and it changes every update. Since there are new heroes recently, I still think they are worth investing in because I found a hero that is still used and very helpful in almost all of the game modes. So for beginners and free-to-play, I suggest focusing on PvE contents. Let's go straight to the point here without any alternative options so that you guys will not be confused. So before too much ado, let's get started. That would be Zhang Yu. So if you will take a look at the skills of Zhang Yu, this is the most important skill for Zhang Yu, which is the crit hit attack. It deals crit hit damage equal to 250% of attack to the target and can inflict evasion decrease level 5 debuff for 2 seconds upon successful attack. And this evasion decreases the evasion by 50%, and this is very decent in PvE contents, especially in clearing those stages. And next, this is the best thing about this Zhang Yu because this weakness attack rate also stacks with San Wukong, this passive skill called Magnificent Spirit. And if you'll check here the attack speed of Zhang Yu, that is 149 guys, and that is already pretty decent for this hero. And also we have here some decent basic attack that is equal to 225% of attack to the target. Next hero that is worth to invest, that would be Dr. Kim. So I think the game will also put a Dr. Kim later on this banner, but let's check first the skills description of this Dr. Kim. First, I really love this crit hit attack in which it deals crit hit damage equal to 300% of attack to the target and can grant a Fierce Spirit level 5 to allies for 2 seconds upon successful attack, and also grants a White Pure Star energy buff to the caster for 2 seconds, and this is a self buff guys, and this would be the Fear Spirit increases the final attack by 25% of all of your allies, and this White Pure Energy increases the attack speed of this hero only, and this stacks with Teo. Next, that would be the active skill. So this is called the bookmark number 5. It deals damage equal to 1250% attack to the target and obtain electrification buff for 10 seconds. And it says here increases the crit hit rate by 20% and also the final accuracy by 50%. I really love this final accuracy guys by 50%. And Dr. Kim always hit the target because of this very high accuracy of his. Next, that would be the basic attack. We have here some decent basic attack that is 250% of attack to the target, and of course we have here some average attack speed, and I think this is pretty decent already for this hero. Our next hero, that would be Chong Myung. So this hero is also a collab hero guys, just like Dr. Kim. And I think in the future, the game will also put Chong Myung on these banners. And if we will check here the crit hit attack, it deals crit hit damage equal to 300% of attack to the target and can also grant a strike buff on level 5 to allies for 2 seconds upon successful attack, and also grants Blessed Dragon of the Mountain buff to the caster for 2 seconds. So this strike level 5, it increases the crit hit damage by 20% of all of your allies. And this Blessed Dragon of Mount Hua increases the attack speed of this hero only for himself. So this attack speed is very nice guys. So if you will check also the active skill, we have here 7 Blossoms Blade, Plum Blossom Tempest. It deals damage equal to 1250% of attack to the target and obtain the Master of the Blossoming Blade buff for 10 seconds upon successful attack. And it provides increased crit hit rate by 20% for himself. And also we have here some decent final accuracy that is plus 50%. And if you will check here the attack speed, that is a very decent 142 attack speed plus. The same with Dr. Kim, we have here also some increased attack speed for himself. And also we have here some basic attacks. This is already decent guys. At it adds some 250% attack to the target. And number 2, that would be Vanessa. So I really love this Vanessa guys. So if you'll check here the crit hit attack, it deals crit hit damage equal to 300% of attack to the target and decreases the caster's skill cooldown by 2 seconds and grants allies a Desert Mage buff for 2 seconds upon successful attack. And this Desert Mage, it increases the crit hit rate by 24%. And this is very, very decent to use in PvE, especially in those clearing stages together with Doc Jakim and Chom Yung and also Zhang Yu. And next, we have here some active skill called a Stun Storm. It deals damage equal to 1000% of attack across 10 strikes for 2 seconds with a 3-meter area around the target and acquires Master of the Hourglass buff for 10 seconds upon successful attack. And in addition, it inflicts Sand Swamp debuff on the hit target for 5 seconds. And this Master of the Hourglass, it increases attack speed by 24%. And I really, really love this, guys. And we have here also Sand Swamp. It decreases the attack speed by 50% and also the movement speed by 50%. So most Kraken players also use this Vanessa, guys, on PvP, not only on PvE. And of course, we have here some basic attack that deals 300% of attack to the target. And take note, we have here also some decent attack speed that is 149. So this is our number 2 hero, guys. And I would suggest if you have a chance to get Vanessa, make this Vanessa to a 7-star. So if ever the game will put a banner on Vanessa, I will pull Vanessa, guys. And our number 1 hero, that would be Shane. My God. So I really love to make this Shane to 10 stars given a chance. If ever the game will release again, it's a banner. So this is already at level 80. Take note, guys. I invested so much on this Shane. So let's have a look on this crit hit attack. It deals a crit hit damage equal to 900% of attack across 9 strikes. And I really love this. And it grants Ashen Blade Dancer buff to allies for 2 seconds upon successful attack. And in addition, it inflicts also Bleed debuff on the hit target for 2 seconds. And this Ashen Blade Dancer, it increases the bonus damage rate by 24%. And this is new, guys. So I would suggest get this Shane or Swimsuit Shane if ever the game will release its banner. Okay, and also it inflicts bleed and deals damage equal to 20% of attack every second, and that would be 40% every 2 seconds. And next we have here the active skill called the Night Parade of 100 Demons. After pulling targets within a 3-meter area, just like Zhao, but Zhao only pull 1 unit. But this Shane pulls all units around this 3-meter area to the farthest range type enemy. So it prioritizes first the range type enemy. And it deals damage equal to 1,500 of attack in a 4-meter area around the caster. My God, I really love this. And grants power of the demon buff for 10 seconds upon successful attack. And in addition, it makes the target tense. So the power of the demon increases the bonus damage rate by 24%. So that would be 24 on this active skill, and we have here also 24 on this crit hit attack. That would be 48% in total. And we have here pull, it forces the target to move on its position, and we have here also tense, guys, unable to attack or move, and skills become unavailable for a short period of time, maybe a 0.2 second. And we have here a basic attack. It deals 250% of attack to the target, which is pretty decent already. And the best thing about this Shane is this attack speed that is 200, guys. So Shane together with Rachel and Kyle have the highest attack speed in the game currently. That is 200. So in PvP, these are the 2 best heroes that I suggest worth investing in. Number 1, that would be Karin. So Karin is a free hero on this summer event, and if I will check here the crit hit attack, it deals crit hit damage equal to 350% of attack to the target and removes all buffs from the target and recovers allies HP by 3.1% upon successful attack, and also grants build buff for 10 seconds. And this build buff nullifies damage taken 2 times. And the best thing about this Karin is this active skill called the Flowery Breeze. So it grants a vacation buff to allies for 10 seconds and also grants silence immunity to allies. So why is it that we need here silence immunity? That is because most players now use Baidam. So that would be our next hero, guys. So this vacation, it increases final HP by 25% and also recovers 10% of HP every 0.6 second for 3 seconds. And this effect cannot be removed. And we have here silence immunity. So this is an anti-Baidam. And the second non-Fourlord hero for PvP that I suggest worth investing in, that would be Baidam, guys. So Baidam and that Karin Swimsuit are opposite to each other. So this by them, we have here some active skill in which this is called the Mega Blast Arrow. It deals damage equal to 800% of attack in a 3-meter wide and 20-meter long area in front of the caster, and this is very devastating, guys, and inflicts a silence debuff for 10 seconds upon successful attack, which has its critical hit rate is increased to 100%. And this active skill always a critical hit. And it inflicts a silence debuff in which these skills will be unavailable. So that is why you need also to invest on Karin. So next that would be the crit hit attack. It deals crit hit damage equal to 400% of attack to the target, and it grants Gale level 5 buff to range type allies for 2 seconds upon successful attack. And it also inflicts burn debuff on the target for 2 seconds, and this Gale buff increases the attack speed to all allies by 20%, and this does not stack with Tail. And we have here also burn that deals a damage equal to 20% of attack every 1 second, and that would be 40% of attack every 2 seconds. And we have here also some decent basic attack that is 300% of attack to the target. And of course, we have here some decent attack speed that is 142. So guys, those were the best non-Fourlord heroes worth investing in. So anyway, thank you for watching, and see you again on my next video. Bye-bye!